Hi there, Michelle Marsden of Marsden Accountants. So, what a year it's been in the COVID world. And this time last year, I don't think we'd even heard of Rishi Sunak, but there you go. But he's doing a budget next week, next Wednesday. So I thought I'd just do a few little predictions of what I think might be coming up in that budget. So my first one has to be the simple one, really, which is the one that sort of the rumour started actually about 3 or 4 weeks ago that the stamp duty holiday might be extended. And it's pretty much been confirmed now that the stamp duty holiday is probably going to be extended to the end of June. And that's what people are asking for. So it sounds like an easy one to pick off that. So I'm not going to stop at that prediction actually today. And what I would like to do is I'm going to do more predictions, but what I would like people to do is to subscribe on my YouTube channel, which is www.marslands.co.uk/YouTube, which is one of the reasons I'm doing these little budget videos, so that people can get an idea of some of the things I can help out small businesses and landlords with, because that's what I do. So my second prediction, because I'm going to give you two for the price of one today, my second prediction is something I actually predicted in January. Can't believe it, actually. There's a video somewhere. I must go and find it. And in that I was thinking HMRC were very adamant they did not want to extend the deadline for tax returns in January. They were adamant in December, they were adamant in January, and then suddenly, right in the last week, on the Monday, I think it was, they suddenly said, oh yes, you could have an extension to the end of February. I suspected all along the reason they didn't want to extend the deadlines because they wanted most people to have got their tax returns in by the end of January. And the reason is, well, I believe Rishi is going to announce next week, and this is a big one really, I believe next week he's going to announce that he's going to allow the 1920 tax returns to be included in the claims for people who are under self-employment income support scheme. So let's hope I'm right, because I predicted that a few months ago because they just seemed so adamant they weren't going to budge. But suddenly they budged in the last week. So we only got an extension to the end of February, not to the end of March. So if you haven't done your tax return on time, please do it before this weekend, because really you will be late after that. And I'm sure, as with all these things, that when he's bringing in new rules, it will be from the 3rd of March or as submitted at the 28th of February. He won't be allowing people to go and change it afterwards, because otherwise we'd all just go and change our tax returns to get potentially more money. No, I wouldn't do that. Of course I wouldn't. But yeah, people do. This is the problem. And this was always Rishi's reasoning for not allowing people to do it in the first place, because people could just make up whatever tax return they want. So fingers crossed, all those people that kept saying we missed out because 1920 income wasn't included, I'm hoping that my prediction is right, that next week that you'll have some good news. But please don't hurt me if you don't. So yes, so Rishi Sunak, they watch his space. So I wonder if he's watching, who knows. But yeah, time to shine moment. Let's hope prediction number 1 and 2 come true.